And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. And welcome to 2K Sports for another. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Now, New York starting 5. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Hart. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Hart. Pass to Brunson. Here's the 3. Detroit with a rebound. Outside Hardaway. Doubled by Hart. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Achua's checked in for Hart. Brunson against Cunningham. Achua with the rebound. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Bridges misses. Duren, the pass to Hardaway. Towns with a rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Ivy's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hardaway. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Bridges finds Brunson. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Brunson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Unloads. Kept alive. Now Thompson. Second shot opportunity. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway against Anunoby. Hardaway's shot is good.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
Here's Brunson outside. Duren with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Cunningham outside. Over Brunson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
A nice shot by Ivy.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 6.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Duren in the high post. Towns on him. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks leading by 3. For 3, Bridges. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Brunson. And he makes it on the layup. Brunson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Anunoby. Hardaway, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Ivy against Bridges. Lots of room. The kick out to Brunson. Second chance effort. Good on the jump shot. Brunson's got 10 points.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Ivy's shot is off. Knicks leading by 3. Right side, Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Here's Towns. Banked it in off the glass.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Cunningham with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Cunningham passes to Hardaway to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Brunson. The shake. Another one falls for New York.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And some changes here for Detroit. Holland comes in for Thompson, and Beasley has subbed in for Ivy. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Now here's Bridges. Offline from the top of the key.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, how pretty is the shooting form of Hardaway Jr.? This guy is on point.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Beasley for 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Brunson passes to Achua. Brunson against Cunningham. Pass to Towns. Over Stewart. Misses the baby hook. The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Well, the Knicks shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Basket's good. Brunson's got 14 points.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Brunson. Down low. No good off the glass. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Beasley. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Beasley's got his second basket.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Pass to Achua. Towns for 3. The rebound by Beasley. And here's Detroit. Let's go with a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Bridges. Back to Brunson. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. And it's powered home by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Pass to Cunningham. Over Brunson. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Beasley. 11 points in the game. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. Schroeder comes in for Cade Cunningham. Brunson looks it over. New York again can't hit. And the Pistons shooting about 43% since tip-off. On the wing, Ivy. McBride covers. Ivy's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A. What I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Brunson passes to Towns. Achua with a screen on Stewart. Shot's good by Towns.
But Cat answers with his own three, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Inside. Pass to Holland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And Detroit making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Towns. He's got 10. 5 on the clock. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
Thompson against Bridges. Nifty move. And the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 4. Here's Ivy. Thompson outside. Ivy outside. From downtown. The Knicks with the rebound. Stolen by Ivy. Pass to Beasley. The 3-ball. Here's Stewart. Oh, Robinson with a block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Thompson. No made baskets yet. And here's Ivy from the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The shot by Payne, no good. Pistons trail by 6. Ivy outside. There's the 3. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Now Towns finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Towns has got 14.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Achua. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. They get it back. Here's McBride. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Schroeder against Robinson. McBride on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Up and in on the layup.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Knicks leading by 7. Outside Payne. From 12 feet. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Achua with a screen on Schroeder. Payne. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Thompson. You're a good person to ask this to us. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Fontecchio's checked in for Thompson. Knicks leading by 10. Right at the free throw line. Here's Payne. Detroit with a rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that. But then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And hey, we got Big Sean in the building tonight for this Pistons home game.
Yeah, a very proud Detroit native who has done a lot for this city. It's great to see Big Sean out here supporting his team.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
Here's Payne. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Payne's got 7 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
New York leading by 10. Outside Payne. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Stewart finds Beasley.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good. New York making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. The rebound by Detroit. Ivy passes to Beasley. Back to Ivy. Now here's Beasley. And here's Ivy. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Outside Anunoby. Robinson in the post. Stewart defends. Shot's good by Towns.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
And he comes up with a bucket. Schroeder's got 7.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Pass to Towns. Here's Kolek. Shoots it from the corner. And Ivy pulls it down.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Outside Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Ivy's shot is off. New York leading by 13. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
A nice shot by Ivy.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. Towns for 3. The rebound by Detroit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
Here's Kolek, covered by Schroeder. That one goes in. Kolek's got his first points of the night.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And here's Ivy from the arc. On target from range.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Anunoby. Screen by Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Out to Schroeder. Here's Klintman. Anunoby covering. Stolen by Bridges. Stolen by Ivy. To the inside. Klintman misses. New York leading by 9. And he's going for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson. That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Kolek. Towns finds Bridges. Schroeder against Robinson. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Beasley misses. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Bridges with it. Towns outside from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Towns has got 20.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Pass to Bridges. Stolen by Schroeder. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. So both teams changing it up here. Knicks leading by 16. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Outside Brunson. Pass to Achua. Shots blocked.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Now Harris. Over Achua. Harris misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Towns. And oh, he slams it right over Tobias Harris.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Outside Achua. And an Obi for three. The rebound by Detroit. Ivy's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Cunningham. A clear look for Ivy. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From the elbow. And Anunoby can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Cunningham. There's the drive. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Cunningham's got 13.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Outside Achua. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in the game. Duren attacks. Ivy outside. From behind the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks leading by 13. 1:33 left to play in the half. Achua against Cunningham. Clock at 6. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham looking it over. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
And what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Hardaway against Brunson. Here's Achua. No good with a layup. Pistons trail by 11. Shot on the wing. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cunningham against Brunson. Here's Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
This guy's more comfortable from that range than most 7-footers. Mr. Towns, such a sweet shooting big.
And here's Cunningham outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's New York. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Here's Brunson. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Brunson's got 16 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Hart with it, picked up by Cunningham. Hart passes to Brunson, and stolen by Cunningham. Cunningham on the wing. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Curran with a steal. Thompson in the post. Anunoby covering.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
But we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
And he sinks the second. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. From the top of the key, and the shot goes down. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter. Knicks leading by 9. Here's Brunson outside. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Knocked loose. Anunoby with it. Guarded by Stewart. And that one is stuffed right through.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Hardaway from outside. And it's New York with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Towns. Over Stewart. Towns can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Detroit making a change here. Ivy's checked in. Here's Cunningham. And again, no good by Detroit. New York leading by 12.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
He shoots it. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Harris. Cunningham's got 7 points here in the quarter. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 13-point lead. Brunson slicing and dicing.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Cunningham with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Ivy. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby on the wing. Defended by Hardaway. And the basket by Towns.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
They get it back. Another shot. Oh, a nice bucket inside by Ivey. Ivey's got 16 points now.
And the hops on Ivey, making him a promising rebounder. We got a taste of it right there.
Hart finds Bridges. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And an Obi for 3. They get the rebound. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Open shot from Brunson. And it's Harris with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
New York leading by 17. Three-pointer, Bridges. That shot off the mark. Cunningham against Brunson. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Detroit has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And Thompson gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
To the middle. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Harris. Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. He realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Alec. Thanks.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their fouls.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Beasley's checked in for Hardaway. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Chua's checked in.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Hart from long range. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Cunningham finds Thompson. Off target from outside. New York leading by 19. Now Bridges. Ivey defends. Bridges misses.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons. New York has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
And that one drops for him. Beasley's got 13. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Outside Achua, pass to Bridges. Hard with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Brunson outside. He buries it from 3. Brunson's got 31.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
It's stolen by Hart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. First trip to the line for him here. For the Pistons, Holland, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Cunningham. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break.
Unbelievable. Ivy living that life above the rim.
Here's Brunson. He's got 31. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Ivy with the defensive effort. Well, Detroit shooting well here in the 3rd, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Beasley. No good on the triple. Knicks leading by 22. Now here's Brunson. An easy 2 on the layup. Brunson's got 33 points.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. And for the Pistons, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Stewart finds Harris. 3-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Left side, McBride. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty 2-hander. Harris passes to Stewart. 4-3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's Brunson to the inside. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Back to Cunningham. 3-pointer off the mark. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson.
Checking in for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, Cameron Payne.
Stewart against Robinson. Back to Payne. And he's going for the oop here. And a big finish by Robinson.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Lets it fly. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Hardaway. Launches it. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns is...
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Towns outside. There's 57 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Hardaway from outside. Another three for Detroit.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
Pass to Bridges. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. It's not going to go for him. Here's Klinman. Now here's Cunningham. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Bridges hits them both. And the Pistons with possession here. Outside Schroeder. Misses the deep three-point attempt. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. His fingerprints were all over. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got OG Anunoby. Miles McBride is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Achua, and it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Outside Payne. Pass to Towns. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 41.
Come on now, that is 6'11", 240-plus pounds. Karl Anthony Towns on the deck to the cup. Good night.
Anunoby with it. And here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Payne against Cunningham. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Duren finds Stewart. Here's Ivy. And it's New York with a rebound. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ivy. It's 2-on-1. Stewart outside. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Ivy. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Payne, the pass to McBride. It's tipped.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Back to Achua. Inside. Here's Anunoby. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Payne against Cunningham. The shot by Payne, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. On the wing, Ivy. Back to Thompson. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Payne, the pass to Anunoby. Count it.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Pass to Stewart. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Stewart against Payne. Nice move. Oh, sweet move. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Ivey from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Ivey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
McBride passes to Towns. They grab their own miss. Achua with the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Achua with the dunk.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Anunoby on the take. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Here's Ivey. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Stewart. Beasley's checked in for Thompson. And it's Schroeder in for Ivey. Shamet, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Down low. Robinson with a steal. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Schroeder. Over right. And again, the Pistons missing. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Shamet.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution on the floor.
Payne against Cunningham. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And just a great read from Cunningham. Pouncing on opportunities to collect steals.
Cunningham against Payne. Sweet little floater.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
For 3, Hardaway hits the three-pointer.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Tucker's checked in for Achua.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Now here's McBride. Defense right on him.
PJ Tucker.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Cunningham. Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Cunningham's got 37.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
Right side McBride. Back to Payne. Outside McBride. The 3. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Thompson. Pass to Harris. From about 16, it's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Tucker gets it to go.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Here's Dadier. Hardaway grabs the board.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Cunningham. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Cunningham's got 39. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Pass to Robinson. Here's Dadier. Takes the three. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. A nice shot by McBride.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And stolen by Hardaway. Duren, the pass to Thompson. Oh, swiped away. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Ooh, poked away. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
Substitution. Precious Achiuwa. Landon Shamet.
Well, the Knicks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And Detroit making a change here. Ivy's checked in. Pass to Porty.
Substitution on the floor.
McBride attacking. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ivy. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Ivy's got 8 here in this quarter. Payne against Ivy. Payne, the pass to Achiuwa.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
For the Knicks, Achiuwa. Precious Achiuwa. 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Detroit is shooting 41% here in the fourth. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's McBride. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Duren finds Harris from deep. Out to Thompson. Here's Duren. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Poked loose. Oh, stolen by Harris. Stolen by Payne.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Personal foul. 15
The first one falls.
at the line for the Knicks. Payne. Payne. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Duren against Robinson. And again, no good by Detroit. New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Knocked away.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Hardaway's shot is good.
Now, this has to help Hardaway Jr.'s confidence. You like to see him make an impact on both ends.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Karl Anthony Towns.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Oh, nice shot by Ivey.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Back to Hardaway. From deep. And it's New York with a rebound. And here's Payne. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
29 seconds left in the game. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was